What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix new series, The Cuphead Show. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Oh my god, this show is fantastic. And I'm saying that as a guy who had no clue about the original shooter video game Cuphead. No idea what I was going in for. Never heard of Cuphead game my whole life, but this show's retro animation that harkens back to the early days of Disney and Hanna-Barbera blows my mind. At times, it also looks grainy to give you that classic old-fashioned impression. So for the Cuphead show to come along and tap into that nostalgia, I mean, they really went above and beyond to make themselves stand out, or to separate themselves from the rest of the animated contents on Netflix. The Cuphead show is goofy and zany and uproarious. It's definitely one of the coolest, most entertaining new shows you'll see this season. Based on Studio MDHR video game developed for TV by executive producer Dave Wasson, the Cuphead show follows the misadventures of Cuphead and his brother Mugman. As the two scour their surreal homeworld in search of fun, they always have each other's back. Unless there's only one cookie left, in which case, it's every cup for himself. The Cuphead show combines nostalgic delights, side-splitting gags, and a healthy dose of the heebie-jeebies, especially when a ridiculously weird nemesis, the devil himself, arrives on the scene to toy with our heroes. So yes, while the devil looms over them, since he's the main bad guy who's going after your soul, Cuphead and Mugman's episodic adventures are mostly procedural in its nature. Whether they be fighting a baby, or destroying a casino, or fixing a broken handle, they seem to always find themselves in some kind of outrageous shenanigans, either deliberately or unintended. This show's gorgeous hand-drawn animation will be the talk of the town. Plus, its violence-driven sense of humor. And you know what? I'm just gonna say it. I'm glad this show arrives. Because frankly, Hulu's Animaniacs reboot has been a total dud. Even its Pinky and the Brain segment kinda walks on eggshells. Luckily, the Cuphead show doesn't seem to have that problem. But the jokes are often spot on and without inhibition. This first season has a total of 12 episodes, but you can sit through them really fast. Because each episode only runs about 15 minutes short. Filled to the brim with all kinds of memorable eccentric characters that sometimes steal the spotlight from Cuphead and Mugman every now and then. And guess what? This show is a little bit musical too. And the catchy songs featured on these episodes range from quirky to jazzy. And the voice casts are some of my favorites in the business, including the ever so wonderful Grey Griffin, the woman with 1,000 voices. As far as criticism goes, none that I can think of really. Other than perhaps, if you were never a fan of retro animations in general to begin with, then this is probably not gonna be your cup of tea, pun intended. The siblings or the brotherly dynamics between Cuphead and Mugman can also be surprisingly endearing. So much so that you don't mind that their impulsive nature can sometimes cause destructive chaos around them. So yes, I very much welcome this wonderfully wacky breath of fresh air.